Happy evening, parents and leaders. Happy evening. Shall we start for today's class, day 3? Day 3, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, switch on your cameras. Leader Chavi, Leader Pranay, switch on your cameras. Unnati leader. Awesome, awesome. Happy to see your assignments. Many of you have sent your assignments to me. Only a little of you have not seen and have not done the assignments. Maybe I understand that you did not understand the assignment. Is it so? Few of you did not do the assignment. Is it so that you did not understand the assignment properly? Many of you have sent me. I'm very happy about it. There was an assignment shared yesterday in the group after the class. Know your character as well as the previous assignment which was given to parents was the same assignment given to children yesterday. So what special for today is you will be given all the activities in the class itself. Fine? Is it okay? You will be doing all the activities in the class itself. There won't be any homework for you. Ready? Ready for activities? Yeah? Wonderful. There's going to be awesome, full of activities today for children as well as parents. So the program for today, the agenda for today is designed like this. The first half will be for parents and the second half will be for children. So both can be seated for the whole program. So when children are doing, let parents help them. Okay, parents need not go. Parents can sit and help children in finding their feelings. So for the whole program, both of you could be seated. Both of you can do the activities. And while I'm taking for the parent session also, children can actually engage along with the parents and do. Fine, got it? We are going to have some awesome stories, activities, everything. So by the way, I'll be muting for a little while only. After a while, I'll be giving you an option to unmute and speak. There's going to be a very much conversational session today. Fine? Not even only chatting. We are going to talk. Is it okay? Fine. For a little while, I'll be muting and you're going to chat. So keep your fingers on the chat box. Be ready. We are going to have an awesome session. So today's day 3 session is going to be literally tools and techniques to have manage and channelize your anger. Shall we start? Yes. So be ready with your pen and paper and water bottle. Stay hydrated. We are going to do some awesome activities. How do you know anger is good or bad? Remember in day 1, we have discussed this thing. Whether anger is good or bad. I have given certain situations on day 1 telling you that whether you have been harassed in a public place or you have been bullied. What if you have been done in such a situation? Anger is good or bad at that place. Just type in whether you feel anger is good or bad when you have been harassed in a public place. Come on, type in. Yeah, it's good. The little bit of anger that you show in your face, the eyes itself speaks, right? It is good to show anger at such a situation which could save you actually. Fantastic. So what about a situation like this? You are having a quarrel with this question is especially for parents, not for children. I'm asking you parents, you are having a very big fight with your brothers or sisters. Maybe it could be some inheritance issue or any such issue. Parents, please answer. You are having a very big quarrel with your brothers and sisters. Do you think that anger is good? Leave the children. You think only about yourself, the adult fight. Do you think anger is good at that place? Please type in whether it is good or bad to have such a quarrel, such a powerful anger. Is it necessary? Yeah, it's bad. Come on, type in, give your answers. Fastest fingers first. Come on. Yeah, no, it's not a good thing to fight. Correct. What happens at that time? If you have a big fight or quarrel with your brothers and sisters, what happens? Your relationship gets broke. Yeah. Such a quarrel is not needed. Such an anger is not needed. So same thing happens with your children. Most often we think that parenting is scolding and making them channelize. Is it so? Is it scolding, channelizing your kids? Do you think scolding often channelizes our kids? It is the same way that you insert a balloon into a bucket full of water, pressuring again and again. What happens? The balloon comes out busted. This is what happens in a relationship when you show the anger. It doesn't show in a day or two. It can have a long-term effect. So, how do you know that whether anger is good or bad? By answering one question. Can we see what that one question is? It is, am I safe? If you are safe enough, then such an anger is bad. When you're having a fight with your kids, when you're having a fight with your relatives, then you are safe almost. You're safe. You're not unsafe or you're not in danger. Then at that time, the anger is bad. When you are being bullied or you are being harassed, if you are in danger, you are not safe at that time, then anger is good. So by answering this one question, you can clearly identify that whether anger is good or bad, whether to show anger or not to show anger. Fantastic. Pranay leader, do you have your parent by your side? Is your parent listening? Fantastic. Do you think you have control over your anger? Everyone, just answer this question in the chat box. Do you think whether you have control over your anger? Yes. Wow. I don't know. Yes. If you think you have control over your anger, you are super genius. Awesome. You don't need this session itself. You are already a super genius. But if you think that no, coach, I do not have control over my anger. Anger just bursts out like bomb blast or like popcorn coming out from inside. Anger just pops out like this. I do not have control over my anger. I'll tell you one thing. Surprisingly, you have control over something. I'll tell you what it is after a few slides. But before that, can we know where does this anger come from? Do you know from which part of the body anger comes from? If you know whether you know which part of the body anger comes from, just type in. Let me see. Do you know where our soul is present? No, it's a big question mark. We don't know where our soul is present in our body. Likewise, do you know where anger is present in our body? Brain. Wow, fantastic, backup leader. Yeah, flight response, amazing, very good scientist here. So, it's from our brain. Yeah, correct. Here, can you see our brain? This is our brain. The front portion which we saw in day one, the prefrontal cortex, it is actually fully developed at the age of 25. 25, yeah, in this 25, it actually makes good decisions, thinking, planning, execution, everything. But it is also a good fellow who puts a speed breaker for the anger also. Here, can you actually see a small blue portion over here? A small blue portion? Yes, this fellow is called amygdala. Okay, this tiny little fellow is called amygdala. He is actually responsible for all the anger which is causing trouble and very big mess. Can you imagine this tiny little fellow? Already our brain has only some grams now, 300 grams to 500 grams our brain is present. Within that 300 grams, this tiny little fellow, this fellow is creating all the mess. Beware of this tiny little fellow. Also, this prefrontal cortex, what it does is, when this amygdala takes in charge, it first tries to subside the anger. Yes, come on, let's subside. No anger. But on the go, amygdala takes the code. He just blasts out like bomb blast. So beware of this tiny little fellow. He is the one thing he's causing all the troubles. Yes, he's the one who's causing all troubles. Are you ready for a superb story? Type in ready, superb ready in the chat box. This story is for both parents and kids as well. Superb ready in the chat box. Yeah, ready. I'm superb ready. Fantastic. So this story is about Mr. Nice and Mrs. Nice. They are a cute little rat family living in a small tiny house in a jungle. Okay, who are they? They are a cute little rat family. Now, in this cute little rat family, they have a father mouse, there's a mother mouse with two lovely children. Okay, these four people live in a small, tiny, beautiful house. Very lovely parents they are. Like, you have wonderful parents. They love their children at their core very much. So we are going to see a day what happens in their house. Okay, fine. One day, Mr. and Mrs. Nice had some work to go out. So what they did was, they called upon their kids. Yeah, come on, both of you. We are going to go out to do some work. We'll be back within 1 hour. And you are very nice children. You are going to play with each other. No fighting, no hitting, no beating each other. Play as much as you can. Enjoy your day. Within 1 hour, we'll be back. And they set a boundary to their children and they get set away for their work. 1 hour later, Mr. and Mrs. Nice come back home. Now what they see is, they see both their children fighting, literally fighting. You do? This happens in your house? Literally fighting with each other. The pillows have been thrown away. The vessels have been thrown away. Very big fight. You see, one slapping each other. Oh, now Mr. and Mrs. Nice were very much had a very big headache. What is happening in the house? I have set a boundary that you should not hit and beat each other. But you are beating each other. But they are lovely parents, you know. They did not actually tell their kids immediately. They did not have scold their kids immediately. They called their kids. They made them to sit. They wanted to have a smart little advice. See, you kids, you are very nice. You are very beautiful kids. You know what's your limits. You know how to adjust within yourself. So better you give and take whatever you want and be very nice kids. We have some more work to do and we'll complete that work and we within half an hour of time. You should not fight with each other, they said, and they just went out to work. After half an hour, what happened? Can you guess? Can someone guess what happens when they return back home? What did happen? Again, the fight started. Both were having a very big quarrel. One was throwing, one was hitting each other, beating, screaming. The house was a total mess. Now that's all. When Mrs. Nice saw this happening, her BP shooted up. What is is happening in the house? What did I tell and leave? And what are you doing now? I set your boundary that you should not beat each other, and you are doing the same again and again. Now Mrs. Nice got so angry and just took one ear of one of the my fellow kids and just gave him a big slap. Mr. Nice, seeing that his baby also shooted up. The other fellow also got a good nice slap. Now what happened? These two kids, oh mommy, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done like this. I'm sorry that I have done like this. They cried and went away. Sitting in the room and they were crying with a whole of tears. Now Mr. and Mrs. Nice, they also went into the bedroom and they looked at each other like this. Oh, now all their anger has been subsided. Now they are thinking that they had done a very big mistake. Mrs. Nice told, oh honey, I shouldn't have done like this. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have bet my kid like this. I did not know what am I doing. Now Mr. Nice said, yes, honey, I also shouldn't have you shouldn't have bitten my kid like this. This is very unfair. How did I do this? Kids are lovely. I love kids very much, but how did I beat my kids? Yeah, this is happening again and again. Don't know what to do. Mr. and Mrs. Nice, they're very nice rat family. But this thing happens again, and without their knowledge, they're beating their kids. The tension shoots up. What to do? This happens in all the family. Yes, even my family. I was also Mrs. Nice once. My husband was Mr. Nice. So can you relate this situation happening in your house? Not alone this situation, any situation happening again and again. Whatever you say, whatever you teach your children, not to fight, not to beat with each other, which situation happening again and again. If you could relate, then type I. Yes, I am a part of a Mr. and Mrs. Nice family. Once upon a time, I start my chat by typing I. Yes, I'm also a part of it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Everyone. Each of you have the same issue. Correct. Very nice. Yeah, we have this, right? Wonderful. We are going to figure out some solution for this. Okay. So before figuring out the solution, we need to analyze the situation, right? Are you ready for a superb activity? Get ready with your pens and papers. Yeah, get ready with your pens and papers. Are you ready with your pen and paper? Ready. It's time for superb activity. Yeah. Now, you have seen the particular situation of Mr. and Mrs. Nice. Right? So, it's your time to write down what happens in your house. You don't need to think about any solution. Okay, got it? You just write about the situation which happens in your house. That's enough. What challenge do you face in your house which happens repeatedly again and again? Okay, don't worry about the solution. Just write about the challenge alone. The typical challenge which you face in your house and what will be your reaction as a parent. This activity is only for parents. Children no need to do anything. Only for parents. Please, parents, write down this. Children will be having activity after some time. So children no need to do this. Parents, please write what is one particular challenge which you face again and again in your house which you could not solve out, and write what is your reaction upon it. And after showing your reaction, Like after you shouting at them or yelling at them or beating them, what is the child's reaction over it? Write down what is your child's reaction. After both of you having a quarrel, what is, after your anger subsides down, what will be your typical feeling as a parent? My typical feeling after this quarrel. Then what will be your child's feeling after that quarrel? Yes, please write down. After this, after writing, I'll be giving you 2 minutes time. After writing, please type done and we'll have a conversation, right? I'll unmute you and you will be speaking out. Please do write this. Come on. Come on, write a particular challenge, your reaction, your child's reaction. What will be your reaction after the quarrel and what will be your child's reaction after the quarrel? Now I'm going to ask those people who are switched off their camera. All people who have switched off their camera, get ready. I'm going to ask you only first. Harini leader, Coach Abhinav. Hari leader, Chavi leader, come on. This particular activity only for parents. Children no need to do anything. After you finish, please type in done in your chat box. Please, I want to see whether you have completed or not. Good. Amazing. Wonderful. I'll give 30 more seconds. Finish it off fast and I'll be asking you. Fine. Harini leader. Yeah, I'll first give an option to unmute yourself. Yes. Harini leader, come on, switch on your camera. You can switch on your mic and say whatever Harini parent of Harini can tell what have they written.
Sorry, coach. She's writing now. After she finished, I will tell you the what we wrote.
Okay. Finish it off fast. Now, who's ready? Raise your hands. Who's ready? Parent, Swarna ma'am? Yeah, Swarna ma'am, you can unmute yourself.
Hello everyone and good evening to all. The typical challenge which I as a mother been facing it is like whenever Raghav is like kind of, my son is kind of exposed to too much of gadgets, either playing or like watches TV, when he knows it very well, heart of hearts, that you have a lot of backlog at schoolwork or like you're supposed to do your morning or evening prayers, like they will procrastinate it, like I said the other day. So they keep tending to do that procrastination. That is a major challenge. Every day I face it. So I keep repeating it myself. The nth time, still like it won't happen. But still, my reaction would be like, you do the work or your regular activities, what you are supposed to do, complete it, and then like you can always go back to watching, or like you can relax, or you can play whatever you want. So we are not going to be on the way or going to stop you. So the kid would react to like he
So
will
your
first.
reaction will be, you'll be showing anger, or you'll just be telling. That's the
So
particular
my
reaction.
reaction would be like there is some kind of boiling point, right? Like I would not have reached it now. So like I would try to tell him in a nice way, that which eventually it won't get into his head. So what it will not, they'll keep ignoring me. So as if nothing has been, as if it is, I'm talking to the wall. They will keep on going with their own work. And then like after that, like repeating myself again. So now my anger really starts. So I will
Yeah.
start,
So how will you react now?
so like I start raising my voice, and then like I try to repeat myself like few more times, and then I go to either silent mode, or like I'll try to observe him, like whether he has he really done it, or I'll give him some more time. And then also it doesn't happen after few hours, like still give or take, I'll keep repeating, and then like I yell at him, and then also it doesn't happen. Then I break down, like what is wrong with me? So literally I break down, and then I just shut down myself, like I just don't want to talk to you anymore. So I'll just keep quiet. So I'll bring his dad now. So eventually he will do it. So he just wants to pick it up for me, and then like eventually he will do it. Now he after getting all this, the child would react as if like he's feeling bad. He will try to cocoon. He will try to that we try to play the good cop and bad cop. Eventually I end up being the bad cop here. So it works end of the day with all the scoldings and all that. Like the reaction is like he will eventually do it, but at what cost? Like the peace of mind, that the harmony in the family has gone already. So it's like I feel very bad. No mother or no father wants to yell at their child.
Yeah.
So we also have crossed it, but still, like the moment like you say it, you don't understand it, it's fine. At least the nth time you should be able to listen to it, right? So that is the challenge we are facing it. But eventually, the child also feels bad for making the mom angry. But still,
Fine. Awesome.
thank you.
Fine. Thank you very much. So we'll be seeing solutions. Fine. Bhargav leader, your parents can switch on.
Good evening, coach.
Good evening.
What is it? Typical challenge is like Bhargav watches YouTube and he spends lots on screen time. So I think that he's wasting his precious time. My reaction was in that way.
No, that's not reaction, that's thoughts. How will you react for that?
I'll only tell that instead of wasting or spending lots of time on screen time, instead of that, he can use it potentially.
That's a solution, ma'am. That you're giving suggestion. I am telling what is the reaction you show when he's always watching YouTube.
I only tell that not to waste the time. Only the thing is.
And you speak softly to him.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's it. It's
got a very good mom, Bhargav.
But his reaction is no reaction.
No reaction.
Only listens. That's it. And my feeling is I only tell him. But what can I do instead of tell? Like I can only support him, and I can only tell him that not to waste the time. Instead of do something precious time. Use that precious time in like doing some other activities or like somewhat. And after listening everything, his feelings is okay. Mom will be there repeating the same. In that scenario, he will be.
Okay. So no reaction is the child's
No reaction.
Okay. So something is going on inside for him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wonderful. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we'll see about it. So next, who wants to speak up? Unnati, your parents are right there?
My mom is not here, coach.
Only you are there. Okay, fine. So second half will be there for you. So no problem. You sit and watch. Harini leader, your parents. Yes, Harini. Da, 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 da. Now see, you call your mom, your mom will be giving you a big list about you. No need to write anything.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. Yes.
Ma'am,
So what is a typical challenge you faced with your kids? Again and again it's happening. You don't know how to.
Tamil. Can I speak in Tamil, ma'am?
Yeah, kandipa.
Ma'am, usually fight வரும் எங்களுக்குள்ள. The எதனா ஒரு
For what situation? Challenge. என்ன challenge face பண்றீங்க? எதுக்காக ஃபைட் வரும்?
இப்போ இந்த இடம் ப்ராப்பரா இல்ல வச்சுக்கீங்க. என் பெரிய பொண்ணுக்கு வந்து ஒரு இடம் வந்து படிக்கிறானா அந்த இடம் வந்து சுத்தமா இருக்கணும்.
ஓகே.
இங்க எதனா புக் அங்க போயிட்டு வச்சுட்டு டம்ளர் அங்கேயே வச்சுட்டு போயிடுவாங்க. அதுக்குள்ள ஒரு சண்டை நடக்கும்.
So neatness. Okay, typical challenge வீடு நீட்டா
ஒரு
வச்சுக்கணும்.
நாள் செஞ்சிடுவா.
ஓகே.
இன்னொரு நாள் நான் வந்து நான் எப்பவுமே நான் தான் செய்யணுமா? நீங்களா செய்யவே மாட்டீங்களா? நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் எதுக்கு இருக்கீங்க? நான் படிக்கிறேன். நீங்க இத பண்ண மாட்டீங்களா? அந்த மாதிரி சண்டை வரும்.
Okay. So what will be your reaction as a parent? நீங்க என்ன உங்களோட ரியாக்ஷன் எப்படி இருக்கும்?
நான் வந்து அந்த இடத்துல என்ன சொல்லுவேன்னா 3 பேருக்குன்னா ஒரு வீடுன்றது எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து தான் அந்த ஒரு வீடு. அது உனக்கு மட்டும் இல்ல அவங்க 2 பேருக்கும் தான் அது இருக்குது. ஒரு நாள் நீங்க செஞ்சுட்டு அதுக்கு எதுக்கு கோவப்படுற? நீ செஞ்சுட்டு.
So first time கம்மியா சொல்லுவீங்க. Then if it happens again, what will be your reaction? Again and again அதே பிரச்சனை வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அப்ப என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க?
நான் உங்ககிட்ட பேசிக்க மாட்டேன். என்கிட்ட பேசாதீங்கன்னு சொல்லிடுவேன் நான்.
Okay, so that's a fight there. Your reaction is a small quarrel fight. Okay. So what will be your child's reaction after that fight? நீங்க சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறமா அவங்களோட ரியாக்ஷன் எப்படி இருக்கும்?
அவங்க வந்து நான் சொல்றதை அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. ஒரு நேரம் தான் வந்து இல்ல நான் மட்டுமே எல்லாமே விட்டு கொடுத்து போனோமா, அவங்க அதை பண்ண மாட்டாங்களா, எல்லாமே நான் தான் பண்ணணுமா அப்படின்றது அவங்களுக்கு क्वेश्चन அந்த இடத்துல
question asking towards you. Fine. Okay, then after this உங்களுக்கு எப்படி தோணும்? My typical feeling a parent ஓட feeling எப்படி இருக்கும்? அவங்க அந்த क्वेश्चन ரைஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமா what will be your feeling as a parent?
நானா சொல்வேன், நீ பெரிய பொண்ணு, நீ வந்து இப்போ நீ அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போனா அதை பார்த்து அவங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவாங்க. நீ தான் வந்து இவங்க 2 பேருக்குள்ள நீ தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லீடரா நீ தெரியற. உன்னப்பா நீ எப்படி இருக்கிறன்றத பார்த்து தான் இவங்க கூட ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவாங்க. நீ ஒரு வாட்டி அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போனா நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் அவங்க அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போவாங்க. அது உன்னை பார்த்து வரும் கண்டிப்பா அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்லுவேன்.
Okay, so you will be telling them. Okay, fine. The child's reaction will be again they'll be listening, right? Yes, okay, fantastic, ma'am. So continue the program. You'll be having some solutions for all your problems. Fine, fantastic, Harini leader. So others, Pulkit ji, you want to share something?
I think I'm talking about child reaction, right?
Yeah, your typical challenge first. What is the challenge you face again and again?
Challenges again, instructing them about small things because you want your child to be doing best. The reaction depends on the age of the kid. I noticed over the years that teenagers have a different way of having conversation than a small kid. So I'm having both. I've been through both. So majority of the time, teenagers do not want to do. Doesn't matter what you tell them. They do not want to follow your steps at all, like your instruction at all. And the child, when I take reaction of getting anger, so normally, like we said in the first time, you go and speak slowly, and then you go in the next voice up, then you go in the next voice up. And then
the voice is up with your kids or with you?
With me, that's my reaction, is getting a little bit angrier and then angrier. So I'm developing my anger to the level that it becomes toxic or bursts, actually.
Fine. So you raise your voice up. What will be your child's reaction after you raise your voice?
So my teenager raised voice too, right? So it's kept copying each other.
Correct. So both of you raise your voices. So after your anger subsides, after some time, after half an hour or 1 hour, what will be your feelings after that?
So it depends on the situation. sometimes my ego kicks in. I feel it later. Then my ego kicks in because of some words that I'm getting back, or just the anger itself. And then my reaction stays in the ego, so that means I don't feel any regret or anything, or what should I do to correct it. And when I don't have that ego, then I'm realizing, okay, you know what? Why am I doing this? There's other solutions. There's other options. So that's something that the ego is
Ego
juggling.
strikes to choose those options. Options
Yes.
are being hidden by the ego. Fantastic.
Yes, 100%.
Yes. Okay. What will be your child's typical reaction after his anger subsides down?
So normally, if my teenager doesn't want to talk to me, she wants to stay alone, give her some time, and maybe it takes some time. It takes 1 day to 2 days to get all fixed up.
Okay.
With my son, he's younger, but he doesn't even scream at me. So it's totally different conversation. But he would take it easily. Sometime only argue, but majority of the time accept it. And then his reaction would be just talking to me normally after like half an hour, no problem at all.
So their anger flies away.
Yeah,
Very easy.
yeah, it flies away. For the younger the kid it is, the faster the anger flies away.
Yeah.
The older the kid it is,
For
the
us,
less
the
it's
ego
longer.
comes up.
Yes.
Correct. Very nice. So one more parent who wants to share with you. Pranay parents not there. Jeevan Akil.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, coach.
Yes, you
Coach,
have your
I'm at
parent.
hostel. No, coach, I'm at hostel, coach.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine, Jeevan. You will be having some more activities after some time. No
Yes,
problem.
coach.
Okay. So, yes. You have now analyzed what is the challenge you're facing as a parent. We'll see. I ask you one question. Where does change start from? As parents answer this question. Where does change start from? Type it. From your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your children. Where does change start from? Type in. I want to see your answers.
Does change start from? Ma'am, she's asking a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
நீங்க அந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருக்கீங்க மேம். வேர் டஸ் சேஞ்ச் ஸ்டார்ட் ஃப்ரம் கேட்டிருக்கீங்க. அது
Yeah.
ஆங்கர்னா?
புரியல.
இல்ல, வேர் டஸ் சேஞ்ச் ஸ்டார்ட் ஃப்ரம்னா எந்த இடத்துல இருந்து இவங்களை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றது கேக்குறீங்களா?
கரெக்ட். வேர் டஸ், from whom does change start from அப்படின்னு கூட வச்சுக்கலாம். உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து சேஞ்ச் வருமா, இல்ல ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ்? புல்கித் ஜி, come on, correct. Fantastic. So, யார் கிட்ட இருந்து சேஞ்ச் வரும்? From where does change starts from? Change starts from within. Correct? Do you agree? If you want the world to change, you still have to sit down for years and waiting still. The world doesn't change for you. Change starts from within. Hari leader, from you also, not only from your parents. Okay, Hari leader. So change starts from within. Yeah, from each of you. So you should know that if you want to have some changes in the approach or changes in the situation, you should remember that change starts from us. It's from me. Change starts from me. So do tell this again. Change starts from me. Please do. Please, parents, please say this word. Change starts from me. Come on. I want everyone to tell change starts from me. Parents, please do tell change starts from me. Correct. Awesome, awesome, Harini, leader, ma'am. Correct. So, we actually do not have control over our anger, right? Yes. Anger just comes out like bomb blast. Yes. But surprisingly, we have control over one thing. Guess what? Guess what it is? We do not have control over anger. That is true. We do not have control over our anger. But we have control over one thing. Even children, if you know the answer, you can type. What do we have control over? Parents as well as children, think over it. We have control over something. What is it? Wow, fantastic, Bhargav. Got the answer. Yes, we have control over our reactions. We do not have control over our anger, but we have control over our reactions. So to understand this, let me tell you a short story. Ready for a short story? Superb story? Fantastic. So there was a restaurant. In a restaurant, a group of girls were happily sitting, having their food, having a nice chat. They were enjoying their day. Fine. Now, while they were having their food, one small thing come and sat in front, in one top of one of the girls. It was a cockroach. A cockroach flew from somewhere and came and sat on top of the shoulder of one of the ladies. Now what this girl did? She started screaming, ah, oh, my cockroach, I don't like cockroaches. She made this, she tapped the cockroach away. Now what this cockroach did? It flew away and went and sat on top of another girl. Now this girl also started screaming. Now what will the cockroach think? It got scared enough. Ayo, these girls are screaming like something else. Now this cockroach started flying away. And what it did was, with this scared girls, it got started on top of the shoulder of a waiter over there. Okay. Now you know what this waiter did? He knew what to do. He knew that he has to take this cockroach away from this place. So did this waiter scream? No. What he did was he was standing still so that the cockroach, which has sat from his shoulder, slowly came here and the waiter caught hold of the cockroach and threw it away from the hotel. Now, check what is the reaction that the girls give for the same cockroach and what is the reaction that the waiter gives for this cockroach. It is entirely different, right? The girls were seeing only the problem, but they did not have the idea to solve it. So they reacted like screaming away. But did the problem go away? No. It is lying there like this cockroach. But the waiter knew that he has to get rid of this problem and waited for his turn to catch hold of the cockroach and throw it away. So, likewise, we have control over our reactions. This was a story told by Sundar Pichai in one of the conversations with college students in a college. But we can take this example for our reactions. Do you agree? If the girls were also silent enough, this cockroach could be caught by the girls also. But these girls screamed and made the cockroach to get frightened. Cockroach actually literally got feared with these girls and went away to the waiter. So one thing is, we have control over our reactions. But we should consciously do that of controlling our reactions. We are going to see some pattern breakers. Okay, this is something awesome that each of the parents has to know. While you may not be able to challenge or face a feeling of anger, but you have a choice to control over your reaction. Choices. Choice matters. Plan to change the way you react to a repeated challenge. Say, suppose you have planned for a vacation to go with your family. Will you have option A, option B, option C to go by train, by bus, or flight? Yes. Or if you miss to catch hold of the flight, how can you catch hold of the another? If it rains, we can have some jackets. If it snows, we have some extra jackets. You plan, right? Everything you plan. Likewise, you have a particular challenge within you, within your family. The thing is, we should have options. We should have choices how to react over that situation. Fine, let's see few examples. I have given here very few examples. You are amazing parents. You will come up one with some certain examples from your side also. Let's see. If you have some problem with your kid, one of the solution may be change the tone or volume of your voice so that the entire situation can be get into control. Most of the time, when children, within two children, if you have two children in your house, one quarrel with the other, they come up with one saying, no, mummy, he only did this. Mummy, no, he actually tear off my page and he only did this. He started the fight first. You are the judge now. How will you react? First of all, try to say yes. Yes, it happened to you. Correct. This should not have been done to you. Now you say what can be done. Now, after you say the word yes, no, that's a magical word. Yes, pa. This should not have been done. This should not have been done with you. Now, after you say yes, no, he actually comes down with his anger. He himself gives a solution for the quarrel or solution for the fight. But we parents do not prefer to say yes. No, you did this. No, you are the one who has started a fight. You are the one who's supposed to calm down. We start to give suggestions. We start to give advices. Does that actually support to calm down your anger? No, the fight doesn't get an end. But if you try to say yes, of course, I know that this should not have been done to you, then actually the anger comes down with your child. Fine. Another thing, pretend that you are speaking to your friend's kids. You know one thing, I am a teacher. I am a skill development trainer for past 8 years. I take my kids also to classes. Before 8 years, I was also like this only. I used to speak very politely with all the kids who comes to my classes. Even though they do a mistake, I used to teach them very, very politely. How many times they do a mistake, no, those kids, I will teach them very politely. But after I come back home, when I used to sit to make my kid to learn, if my kid did not understand within one go, I used to fight. Hey, what? Yeah, you don't know this thing also. I am teaching you for one time. You did not listen. You did not understand. How come this could be? You should understand. No, I started fighting. Now, you know what my child told me? Ennamma, you are actually teaching all other kids very politely. See that boy, no, Sanjay, he did so many mistakes, but you were telling him so politely. But I I am your child, but you are always scolding me. I can't understand. What can I do? Teach me again. See, it's like a slapping me. Correct? We do with other kids. We be polite to other kids, your friends' kids, your relatives' kids, because you think that their parent comes to fight with you. Correct? You think that their parents come and fight with you, so you speak politely to other kids. But what happens with your kids? You think that they are extra genius. They know to do everything by themselves. And we expect them to do properly. Expectation hurts. So pretend that you are speaking to your friend's kids. Another situation. Imagine you have been assigned on a mission to help your child. We have seen in day one. You are a parent. You are not a dictator. We are parents. We are coaches. We are trainers to our kids. We are role models. We are on a mission to train our kids. We are not dictators. Hitler only does this. We are not Hitlers. We are parents. We are very lovely parents, of course. So ask your child or teen if you can talk about what's going on. Use I feel. So if you actually call them, if they are doing this again and again, Harini parent has told us again and again, I'm telling that the house has to be clean. No, you can just call them and tell them, I feel embarrassed when I call upon my relatives. If relatives or neighbors come to home, suddenly they see the house messed up. How they feel? Correct? So when you do such a mess, how I feel is we feel embarrassed. Talk upon your kids with your reactions so that they can understand. Each kid has the capacity to understand. Yes, of course, understanding starts from the age of 5. We think that 10 years kids, 20 years kids don't understand. No, kids start understanding us from the age of 5. Help your child or teen to communicate your feelings. Yeah, as you communicate your feelings, that you feel embarrassed, you feel guilty, you feel ashamed. Likewise, help your kids how to speak, how they feel. Yeah, mommy, I feel frustrated. Yes, of course, I should not have done this. I feel frustrated. I feel guilty to do this. Let them speak. This actually brings down the emotions. Do the opposite of what you normally do, or do something outrageously funny. So I have given you some pattern breakers, right? I have given you some ideas, some pattern breaking sessions. Now it's time to superb switch. Day one, you had a switch over your thoughts. Now it's a superb switch over your reactions for the same pattern or the same challenge. Come on. You don't need to write everything. Okay. Already you have written the particular challenge which you face. Whatever the reaction which you give for your child. Now it's time for new reaction. Whatever you might have chosen from this pattern breakers or whatever new patterns you come up with. Yes, please do write down. Writing down takes into your subconscious mind. Come on, write it down. What will be your new reaction for the same old situation? Don't give a new situation. Keep that old same situation and write down the new reaction. Just think about what will you do. And let's have a conversation. Come on. After you finish, please post done in the chat box. Your new reaction should be like something that your child has to listen. Yeah. Because you know your child very well than me. You know your child very well than your relatives or friends. You know what is their weak point, how to hold their weak point. You know how they behave if you speak something. Yeah, Pranay, this is only for parents, not for kids. You'll be getting after a few slides. Your kids' activity will be after 2-3 slides. You'll be getting it. Yes, Bhargav parent, you can unmute yourself.
Ma'am, in this situation, what should be my new reaction? Like, my typical challenge was he watches YouTube videos and he spends lots of time in screen.
Oh yeah.
Screen time is more comparatively rather than other this thing.
Okay.
So in
challenges,
what my new reaction should be like.
Yeah.
Like I feel that it is I mean he is wasting his precious time.
So your feelings is separate, ma'am. You feel that he is wasting his time and you started scolding him. That is a typical reaction which was done.
The thing is, I never scold him. That's the main problem because.
Okay, so you used to say, okay.
Yeah,
so
I only
say
that don't waste time. You better study or do some more together.
Is it helping out? Is it helping out?
No.
That is why we have written that as a typical challenge. Now, what can be your reaction to make him listen? Think about it. What can be a reaction that he just sees, yes, mommy, yes, I will listen to your words. What can be your reaction to do with your child? You advise normally, that doesn't happen. He doesn't listen to you. Yes. Now, can you go on the floor with him? Can you go with him and ask him, okay,
this is the same reaction how he is now, if I tell anything.
Sorry?
This is the same reaction if I tell anything for him. He only listens and he only nods.
Yes.
And
He
they
not right. Because what you know something, there is a frequency mismatch happening. You say something always, he somewhere there. Okay. That's all. That's all happening. So there is a frequency mismatch. How to match this frequency?
So should even I not like how he is doing?
No. That doesn't help. How can you match his frequency?
I'm not getting any new this thing.
Okay. Now, Bhargav, I'm asking you. You love to watch YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I too love watching YouTube videos, Bhargav. You know, I love to watch videos like this thing, prank videos, you know, entertainment videos. I love very, very much. What type of videos you watch?
I don't know. Information stuff.
You watch videos, no?
Yeah.
You spend most of the time on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Then what type of videos you watch? Come on. I watch entertainment videos, these funny videos I like very much. And I watch cooking videos somewhere then and there. Then what type of videos you watch?
I watch like infotainment stuff. Like you also like learn something from watching it.
Wow, infotainment videos. Amazing, man. You learn with your videos. Amazing. Wow. Then what type of videos you watch?
Yeah, like infotainment. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a really broad category.
Sorry, infotainment videos. What channels do you watch?
I don't know. I watch like reviews and stuff, and then like there's like some stuff like some maths or science, something like that.
Wow,
Mostly,
amazing. I'm asking about the channels. There's a channel name, no? What channels do you watch?
I don't know, like stuff comes up on my
Just
phone.
randomly.
I just click.
Randomly you watch, scroll here and there. Amazing. So after watching videos, have you tried out certain experiments with that? Infotainment videos after watching those things?
I want to do more stuff, but no time.
No time. So in your free time, what will you do? Rather than watching videos, what will you do?
Try to like practically use it somewhere.
You learn always.
Most of the time.
Most of the time learn. You don't go out and play?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, what man? You have to play, man. This is the age to play. Okay. Keep this in your mind. Play. Go out and play. Get some fresh air. Okay, fine. In your house, rather than learning, what is your favorite activity to do?
I don't know. I watch movies.
Watch movies. What kind of movies?
I don't know, sci-fi, thriller, comedy.
Thriller, comedy. Wow, fantastic. I too even love thriller and comedy movies. Super, Raghav. Very nice. So next time we'll watch movies, discuss and watch movies. Okay? Fine. Super. So, ma'am,
Yeah.
how was this conversation? Did he speak up with me?
Yeah.
What type of conversation did I do with Bhargav?
Okay.
What did you observe?
We have to talk about, like in his like what do you say? In his language, like what he watches,
Yeah,
and what information he's taking. I need to take inputs from him.
yeah, correct. Amazing. Awesome. You got it. You
Got
know now how to match the frequency?
Got it.
You always say one thing. He is there somewhere. That's a frequency mismatch.
Yeah. Got
Now
it.
when you speak in his language, he speaks out.
Okay.
Then you're an awesome parent. Amazing. Have you got inputs? Was
Yes,
it really
ma'am.
useful?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, wonderful. Super. So let's see. Who else wants to speak up now? Raise your hands. Let's have a conversation. Who else wants to speak up? Parents, are you there? Are you doing some pattern breaking sessions? Harini leader. Raghav, your parent is yet to come still? Abhinav. Swarna ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. She's coming.
Okay, Swarna ma'am.
Just a moment, ma'am. I'll call her.
Switch on your cameras. Yes, yes. Hi, Harini, your sister.
Yes. Hi, ma'am. Hi, coach. Actually, my mother is.
What's your name?
My name is Aishwarya. My mother-
Aishwarya. Hi, Aishwarya.
I'm coach. My mother is with some important work. I am substituting as their parent.
You're supporting her. Fine. Very, very good. Very good. So you actually tell that your place should be neat, it seems, right? You prefer that your place should be neat. But that doesn't happen with your sister.
Yeah. True.
What do you tell to your sister?
I say sometimes very patiently. After a time,
Not sometimes, always, na. Be frank. Always it happens.
yeah, I shout up.
You shout up.
Please, actually,
After you shout, does she clean up everything, all the mess, and go away?
they will clean up within a 5 minutes, but what will happen is they'll actually sometimes they will curse me. You are always like this. You're always like this. What
Okay.
problem
This
you have?
happens, right? Again and again happens. They'll curse you. You will curse them. Fight starts. Throw away the items. Everything. Again, a big mess happens in your house. Now,
Actually, if I go to my study place, I always feel that if the study place is clean, my mind will be clean and I can study peace.
Awesome, Aishwarya. I'm also a very clean freak now, but these kids now always keep my hall little mess. I have to jump and go in my hall like a puzzle. Puzzle maze only happens in my house. Now after the session, if I go to the hall now, it will look like my maze puzzle only. So now I'm giving you a question. You want your place to be neat and clean, but that doesn't happen. Again and again, you face the same situation. What can you actually do to change that situation?
First thing, I can I can make the place clean. I have did it many times. Even though they will if I also do that, they'll make it mess. So the second option is, what I do is, when I'll do the same thing what they'll do. How they will feel is, they can understand what I will feel, then they will do what I say. What I say to do them, they will do it again. I think this can be done. Now they also want sometimes their face and their wardrobes to be clean. Her niece wardrobe dresses should be clean. Sometimes I take some dress from there. If I mess up, she'll get angry. That time I will say that this is what is the same reaction what I will get when you mess up my place. So you understand it and make that help me to do that. That's all.
Okay, so you're putting Harini on your shoes and making her to realize.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Will this help you out? Okay, fine. Try it and tell me. Harini leader, you have to do certain assignments and send it to me. I'm not getting assignments from your side. Okay, today you are going to send me assignments. Pulkit ji, you want to share anything? What will be your new reaction? Swarna ma'am is also ready. Pulkit ji, yes, come on.
The new reaction is I've learned quite a bit. It's a frequency matching, the most important, effective one.
Yeah, with teens, actually frequency match should be done.
Yeah, until I don't achieve the frequency matching, I think misunderstanding will happen, or whatever the emotions comes in and out and all this stuff happens. So I think the frequency matching is, for me, it's a priority that I want to do.
Yeah, amazing. So you just go along with him. What you just observe what he loves to do the most. So when you know what he loves, you could actually match up with him easily. You are on one of the thoughts, he's on some other thoughts. There is always a frequency mismatch. So just start observing him. Let's start appreciating them. Not only with kids, relationship could be built up with any people just like that in minutes by matching their own frequency,
That's so true, because now I'm realizing, why am I not doing it? Like, for what? Either my ego or whatever it is. What's blocking me? Like, it's easily can be done, and just be in their frequency, and then you can bring them to your interests that you want them to do or whatever, right?
So
thank you so much.
Just try this out today itself and tell me your reactions.
I will, 100%. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Swarna ma'am, you want to discuss something? What will be your new reaction?
So here in this, I have tried some, times, not sometimes, at least many times, I would have tried to go so low to his level. I didn't never wanted to intimidate my own child. So I always wanted to be friendly, but I think definitely we are not on the same page. That's why he has not taken me into confidence yet. So that is one thing. But I try to sit with him for a movie, or anything, even though I don't understand the kind of games they play, the kids, still I want to watch it and try to understand, but it's so difficult for me, and I cannot do that. So I'm, it's our own things, but I definitely try to play with him. But I think I should increase the frequency of playing with him more, so that he opens up to me. I'm definitely able to see the issue. One thing is, he just cocoons himself. He goes into a shell when I really want to talk to him, or like when I want him to open up to me, like he's just.
So do you think that
just
he's in a
want-
flow state when you are talking?
Yeah. Yes, most of the time, yes.
Okay.
So like I even wonder, like when he crosses the road, I even wonder, like I have my own set of fears, like whether he really going to cross the road properly, or like should I go and handhold him like that? So I still,
Okay.
so we have our own issues as parents, but still like I don't know, like at some point even I am lost, where like what else do you want me to do, like where else you want me. I try to cook him the best food, like at least not the best food, at least whatever he likes, like I like to cook it for him. He enjoys it, though he loves it, but still I feel that one small gap, that if it is that is cemented or cured, then it would be great. So that's what we are all trying to.
So whatever I have observed for the past 2 days, ma'am, with whatever your conversation, I may not be right, but yesterday I have observed Raghav. Today I am seeing you speaking. I think that as a parent, you think that you are overprotective to your child. And Raghav is already awesome. He is actually a very matured kid. He knows what to do, who he is, and what he should do. The way I have observed only in these 2 days, I do not know you before. You even don't know me before. But the way I observed you both in these 2 days, I feel that as a parent, you wanted to be overprotective, but he knows what he should do. So there is a small gap between yourself. So how this could be done is one and only frequency match between both. If you think not always, I have my own work to do, it's okay. But at least for 1 or 2 hours per day, there should be some frequency match so that he can discuss more things to you. Yesterday, when I was giving activities to Raghav, when I was asking your parents are scolding, what will be your reaction? He told, ma'am, this will happen always. She will be scolding me. I will be just sitting and hearing. There will be no reaction from my side. I will not get angry, ma'am, he said.
Yeah.
So he knows this happens again and again. He knows this pattern will not change. He knows that my mummy will be scolding, but he doesn't want to change. Now what can be done? So there should be a match in frequency by moving along with him in this flow state, in his flow state, so that he can open up with you. So you have to enter his flow state at least for a few hours in a day. Got it, ma'am? Got some inputs?
Yes. I got it. Yeah.
Try it and let me know.
Sure.
So wonderful parents. So you have got solutions a little bit from my side, and getting solutions is not enough. You have to try and implement it so that only you can get some reasonable reactions or actions from their side. Correct? You promise to do so? Yes? Will you match their frequency? Will you change the pattern so that you could get better results? Amazing. So it's time for parents to do super promise. After this, we'll be moving on to kids. So all the parents who are here, please keep your hands on your chest and start telling this promise. Yes. I. Tell your name. I, Swarna, promise to practice my pattern breaking technique with my child or teen from today or the next time a challenge comes up. If it doesn't work the first time, I'm going to be kind to myself and not give up. I'll try again and again. Or try another technique. I can do this. Wonderful. Wonderful. Clap for yourself, parents. You are an amazing parent. You can do. You have promised that you are going to practice this pattern breaking session from today onwards. Let's practice it with your kids and give a wonderful feedback to me. Want to say something as parents? Because we are going to move with leaders next. You want to say something? Nothing? Shall we move? Kids, get ready. Yes, Swarna ma'am, you want to say something?
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Like, we will definitely try to break this pattern here. Like, it's all like, you know, we would definitely love to. Everybody wants to love, loves to be a good parent, and also, like a friend. More than a parent, it should be more than friendly relationship should be there. That is what is even everybody wants to have it.
Correct,
Really,
correct.
thank you from the
Amazing.
bottom.
Awesome, Swarna ma'am. Wonderful,
Thank
wonderful.
you.
So now it's time for superb leaders, but I don't want parents to move away. Yeah, sorry. There's a small activity for you parents. You can just watch this activity. You are going to give a solution. Think. This is Anand, okay? This fellow is Anand. He has made his kid to sleep, okay? He has made his kid to sleep in a bedroom and just silently has walked away from the bedroom. Now he hears a voice. Daddy, I can't sleep. Please come in. No, what Anand thinks? Oh man, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to spend all night in there. I just made you sleep. I want to watch movies or spend some time doing my office work. How can this do again and again? Anand is very much frustrated. He just gets inside the room, just goes to the kid and says, go to sleep right now. I have my work. I have to move out. So Anand is very frustrated. Now, you have learned pattern breaking technique. What do you think after superb switch can Anand do when the same situation arises? Come on, parents. Please give some ideas to help out Anand. Okay? You're going to help Anand here. How can you help Anand? You know the situation now? Yes, help Anand, please.
I think he shouldn't understand the child or I forgot the name.
You have to help out Anand, not the child. The child is wake up now. Anand is very much frustrated. What to do again and again? I'm making my child to sleep, but he's getting up and now he shouts at the child. Is this good?
Yes,
Can
I'm good.
he shout?
No, he shouldn't shout, but instead of this,
How can
he should
he
understand that he's sleepy or he's he's waking up for reasons, and then give him a comfort zone, I think.
So how can his new reaction be?
He can cuddle the child first,
Okay.
Maybe the teenager still, a small cuddle or a hug definitely takes a long way, and it definitely helps at least me and Raghav to calm down. That is one thing, because this situation usually happens every night here at home.
Okay.
So, but sometimes what we do at home is like either we take turns to put him to bed, we talk, or we just watch something, put our headphones, and then he will not sleep, even if it's 11:30 or 12 a.m. still he is tossing around. Still we just stay with him. One of us makes sure to stay with him. Okay. So the days we cannot, so those days we take him to our bed and that's all we could do. So I couldn't think of a better situation here. It's a win-win situation.
Hug, the cuddle. Okay, yes. Fantastic, ma'am. Yes. Anybody else? How could you help Anand with his reaction? Shouting should not be done. Okay. That kid is a very small kid. But Anand has to do his work also. He has some office work to do. How can he handle this situation? Obviously, mom is not there. What to do? Only dad and kid is in the house now. Okay. Think about it. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
அந்த இடத்துல அவங்க ஃபாதர் வந்து கத்தக்கூடாது.
கத்தக்கூடாது. Okay. What could be his reaction?
இல்ல அவரு சத்தமா பேசினதுனால கூட அந்த பையனால சரியா தூங்க முடிஞ்சிருக்காதுல்ல. கொஞ்சம் குழந்தைகிட்ட போயிட்டு உட்கார்ந்து பேசுறதோட இந்த உலகத்துல எதுவுமே கிடையாது. நம்ம மைண்ட்ல தோன்றது கத்துவோம். அதுங்கிட்ட பக்கத்துல உட்கார வச்சு
பேசலாம். என்ன மாதிரி பேசலாம்?
இல்ல சொல்லலாம், இந்த மாதிரி நீ சீக்கிரமா படுத்தாதான் சீக்கிரம் எழுந்துக்க முடியும். அந்த மாதிரி
சீக்கிரமா
அந்த ஸ்டோரி எதனா ஸ்டோரி சொல்லலாம் அதுங்களுக்கு. அந்த மாதிரி எதனா அந்த பசங்களுக்கு பிடிக்கிற மாதிரி அதை எதனா ஒரு சாங் அந்த மாதிரி எதனா பாடினா கூட அதுங்க தூக்கிடும்.
Lovely. Super. I think you do this for your kids. Yes, Aishwarya. As a father, think in the place of a father.
Yeah, I consider myself very mother, and I am saying, what is it? Instead of staying to sleep, he can go and ask them why he is not sleeping.
A little kid, no? How will you ask why he is not sleeping?
Why he is not sleeping? What you want to do now? What time you want to sleep? Like talking very friendly can make the child to sleep.
Very nice. He can actually play with him for a little while.
Asking him, now we'll play for 5 minutes now, then we'll go to sleep. Then the child will accept that the time period will also change the child attitude, and he may after that he can listen to his father's words properly.
Wonderful. Amazing, Aishwarya. Fantastic. Fine, superb. So there is going to be a small assignment for you parents, the real trigger. What happens in your house regularly? How do you think and feel? And what do you say always? Now, after pattern breaking, after superb switch, how will be your reaction? This is going to be an assignment for you. I'll be sharing with you in the group. Please do this assignment. This is only for parents, not for children. I'll be sending this. No need to write down or copy anything. I'll be sending this as PDF in the group. And it's time for superb leaders. Leaders. Come on. Yes, leaders. Parents, if you want, you can stay with those children and help them out. If like Pulkit ji, if the children are not there, you can try this for yourself. Okay, it's not only that children can do, you can do for yourself also. No problem. Okay, so leaders, get ready. Leaders, I am asking you a question. Which feeling is very difficult to handle with for yourself? You think that I get angry very quickly? Take only one feeling. The condition is only one feeling. Okay, you cannot you cannot handle your anger, or you cannot handle your annoyment. Annoyment is erichal adairadhu. Okay, erichal adairadhu. Annoyment. You cannot handle your annoyment. You cannot handle always you're bored, or you cannot handle the disappointment. Your parents give you expectations always and disappoint you. You cannot handle that disappointment, or you feel embarrassed always, feel guilty, you feel shy, scared, anything. But the condition is we are going to work out only on one feeling. Okay, got it? Each of you take only one feeling. We are going to work out on one feeling so that you could actually do react with any number of feelings. Okay, take only one feeling for yourself. Ready? Or a feeling, or a feeling you are going to take with yourself. Fantastic, Jeevan. I can't handle disappointment. Harini leader guilty. Abhinav bored. Pranay bored. Yeah, okay. Frequency matching. Okay, sorry, Pulki ji. Fine. Fantastic. There is irritation. Raghav. Fantastic, man. If you want to take an irritation, then it's not given here. Irritation, take irritation. Okay. This is the one feeling you are going to take. Ready? Shall we move on to the next? You have chose one feeling now. Second, feelings about your feeling. Okay, you have chose one feeling now. That feeling will be coming on top here. Fine. Now, there are 3 questions to ask with your feeling. How hard is this feeling to deal with? With a scale of 0, it is easy, ma'am. Easy anger la super control pannirven. It's not at all a tough time for me. Then you give marks with 0, 1, 2 and all. If you think no, I can't handle anger, ayyo, kova vanda enna sammalikave mudiyala. If you think okay, that's all over, katam, all around me will be beaten up. If you think you get anger at the most, irritation at the most, bored at the most, you give marks for your feeling. Okay? Done? Give marks for your feeling. If you want, you can type it out in the chat box also. Fantastic. Raghav. Have less of this feeling. Yeah. Do you feel like this feeling is helpful for you in your life? The second question. Is this feeling helpful at any cost? It's going to pay for you at any cost? If you feel this is helpful, you give marks from 0, 1, 2, 3, below 5. If you feel that this is totally unhelpful, give marks near to 10. Done? Yeah, Harini, way too hard. Too hard means give some marks for it. Give some marks. Third question. Do you wish to have more of this feeling or less of this feeling? If you want to have more, give marks below 5. If you want to less down this feeling, if I want to less down the board, I want to less down my irritation, I want to less down my anger, give marks near to 10. Wonderful. All I started giving marks. Come on. Fantastic. Yes. Coach Abhinav, come on. Jeevan, Pranay, Srinivasanji has just now arrived. Srinivasanji, parents thing over. Wow, fantastic. All have given marks. Now, the last and final question. What's the one good thing that comes out from this feeling? Do you think this anger or do you think this irritation will help you out in some situation? நான் கோவப்பட்டா வந்து அம்மா இதை கொடுத்துருவாங்க அப்ப நான் கோவப்படலாம். Do you think like that? Anger can help you out in some situation, getting something? If you think, yes. Answer this question also. So, Raghav has said, one good thing that came out of the feeling of irritation is that my family do not constantly nag me and repeat the same thing again and again so that I understood and receive the message they were trying to convey. Hence, would stop repeating it. Hence, irritation is useful in this manner. Okay, so you think your irritation is useful so that they won't nag you again and again. Okay, let's see. Right. Now, yesterday we saw this. Where is the feeling actually located in your body? Whether your heartbeat pumps up very fast or it is in your head or your hands shivering or you're getting sweat all over your body. Where is the hot red thing in your body? Is it in your heart? Is it in your brain? Is it in your hands? Is it in your legs? Is it in your stomach? Where it is? Just type in where is the feeling? Where is the feeling of anger? Where is the feeling of bored? Where is the feeling of irritation? Where do you get that feeling? Come on, type it. Hot. My entire body gets heated up. Irritation. Yeah, yes, Raghav. Irritation. No, this fellow always heats up the whole body. Fine. Come on, come on. Pranay, mind. Fantastic. Others, Harini, Abhinav, Bhargav, Bhargav. What are you doing? Come on. Where is your anger inside? What is your feeling? Unnati, where you went? Unnati, come on. Entire body, Bhargav. Okay, fantastic. Shivering on my hands and legs and heartbeat is high, Harini. Yes, yes, of course. So you have found out where your feeling is, right? Now, what does my body do? Type it. What does my body do? Like Harini has said, she has got shivering all over the body. See, some may have, some may feel hard to swallow their saliva also. Butterflies in the stomach coming out, trembling, shivering, feeling dizzy, feeling hot, sweaty, or feeling cold, heart racing, tightness in the body, whatever it is. Come on, type it out. Trembling, fantastic. Increased heartbeat, amazing. No physical effects, okay? You feel warmer. Warmer is the feeling, correct? Because of warm, your body gets tight. Superb. So you have noticed what is your body doing, right? Now, what is your body language? The same thing. So I'll skip this off quickly. Your hands on chest, you feel nervous, you have a chattering teeth, you have a big eyes or squinty eyes, your eyebrows gets lifted, your arms crossed, squinting eyes, pointing out, oh, this man, I should see him. Likewise, these are all body languages. Have you watched comedies? How many of you watch Tamil movies here? Raise your hands. Tamil movies? Anyone? Have you watched Vadivelu comedies? No? Vadivelu legend. If you know Tamil, you could watch. What is speciality about Vadivelu comedy is his body language. All the comedians know. Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. One better example, Charlie Chaplin. Does Charlie Chaplin speak in any of the comedies? No, right? But how could you feel that he's doing some comedy? Yes? Charlie Chaplin doesn't open his mouth and speak. All his movies are dumb enough. But how do you think that he is doing some comedy? Because of his dash. Because of his
Body language.
body language. Yeah, yes, Bhargav. You got it. So body language speaks, right? Even though you don't speak out. Raghav and Pranay told yesterday that, ma'am, I won't speak out. I'll be like this only. I'll not speak up with my parents. Bhargav also, you won't speak up with your parents. But what speaks? Your body language. You don't speak itself is a body language. Correct? You're not showing some reaction. That is also a body language. Yeah, of course. So body language speaks. Now, number 2. When do you have this feeling? I want to write it down. Oh, sorry. Just a moment. I'll just check it out what has happened. Just a moment. You just see this thing and make sure of what to write. What is your reaction of anger? Just a minute. So I am back. So bored when I am alone. Yeah. Now you have to write some situation. When do you get? Yeah. So as Jeevan written, you are bored when you are alone. What are the situations you get anger? What are the situations you get annoyed? When I get bored, I lie on my sofa with frustration. My hands will be moving all over in anger and hitting the pillows. My face will be grumpy and I would not talk to anyone properly. Okay, so these are the feelings and these are the reactions. Yeah. Okay, amazing. You have written anger and lonely, bored. When do you think you are bored? Okay. Condition is whatever feeling you have analyzed for the first thing. If you have taken irritation, if you have taken anger, if you have taken bored, only that situation has to be analyzed. When is this happening? Okay, got it? When someone is not there, fine. Bored, okay, good. So when only someone is not there, you get bored. No other feelings, Harini? Anger, disappointment, frustration. This happens with everyone. No, bored happens with everyone. When there's someone is not there, you feel lonely. Yeah. See, Pranay has given a very nice thing. Bored when my friends are not there to play. This is amazing. You have to play, but there are no friends. Okay. Anger when my brother tickles me. Wow. Does it anger come when your brother comes and takes your objects and throw away? When he breaks something? When he scribbles in your book? When he makes you late for your school? Happens? Or when anger comes when your mommy switches off your TV while you're watching? When your mommy shouts at you when you're watching YouTube videos? You get disappointed easily when your father tells you to that I'll take you to movie and he cancels off at the last minute. See how many reasons I'm giving you. Pick up one situation. Yes, anger when friends ignoring me for silly reasons. Ayo, this is a very big thing you have to face. Yes, Jeevan, come on. Correct. You feel anger. You have to do something. So all got the situation. Annoyed when my friends keep on saying the same joke until I laugh. Okay. So let's move on. So when someone comes to your house, what will you do? You welcome them, right? So it's time to welcome our feelings also. Just tell when you're bored or when you're angry, you're irritated, you're disappointed. Just tell one thing towards yourself. I notice that I'm feeling angry. The one word that you tell, yes, I notice I feel angry. I notice I'm feeling sad. I'm noticing that I'm feeling lonely. Yes. Now when you tell this one word, I notice, what happens is your way of options opens out. Your temper goes down. Correct? When you tell that, I notice. Yeah. Yes. I notice that I'm angry. Okay. Let's think, what can I do next? Okay. So try welcoming the feeling first. Try telling that, yes, I notice this is happening inside my body. Yes, I notice that I'm getting irritated. What can I do? What can I do comes next. Okay. First, welcome the feeling. Have you ever seen a YouTube video of surfing, or have you ever gone surfing by yourself? Do you know what is surfing? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a video, just a man surfing. So before that, after this slide, I'll be showing you a video. Before that video, I want you to understand what feeling that comes inside you. If you think that your mummy is irritating you again and again, what is the deep feeling inside you? You think that your mummy is always nagging you? You are in a flow state. You want some space for yourself. or when your mummy is yelling at you, scolding at you for some reason that you are not reasonable for that. Actually, your brother came, broke out something and went. Your mummy is coming scolding you. What will be your under feeling? You think that she has misunderstood? We have seen the anger iceberg yesterday. Do you remember? The anger iceberg, which goes deep inside, has certain feelings inside. The same thing is here. You have to analyze what is deep inside going on. Bore adikide. Edukaha. Edana bore adikide. I feel ashamed. Why? I feel guilty. Why? Ask the feeling. What is the feeling inside you? Why is this happening to me? Because I have been disrespected. I have been ignored by my friends. As Abhinav said, my friends, I get angry when my friends just leave me and go out for silly reasons. They are disrespecting you. No, that's happening. You get bored. Why? Edanala, tired or ka? You have nothing to play. You don't have friends. These are all the reasons under the feeling you want to play. Yes, this is what I need. Okay, when you know what is happening, it is easy for you to learn. Okay, now I'm going to watch you one video and then we'll discuss. What is he doing? Come on, unmute yourself and tell. What is this man doing?
Balancing the waves.
Balancing the wave. Fantastic. He's surfing. So how is the sea now? How is the sea?
Waves is coming good.
More waves are there. It's a very hard sea to ride, right? See how he's tackling the sea. Finally, he reaches. So what can you learn from this video? What is your learning? Yes, yes. Hari?
Never ever give up, coach.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Never give up, coach. Never ever.
Never give up. Amazing, wonderful, fantastic. Any other things? Come on. What can you learn from this video? Never give up is a beautiful answer. Yes, you can unmute and speak now.
We have to overcome all the bad.
Hard work, determination.
Even your audio is not clear, Jeevan.
Hard work and determination.
Hard work and determination. Wonderful, Pranay. Superb.
We have to all the bad waves are surrounded.
We have to. You're telling something great, but your audio is breaking.
Coach,
Yes.
coach, you have to have patience.
Patience. Amazing. Wonderful. Very nice answer.
We have to overcome the bad vibes around us.
Bad waves around us. Amazing. Superb. Superb. Anybody else? Unnati? Unnati, you are silent from first onwards. Unnati, come on.
Yes, coach, I was having my dinner.
Okay, did you see this video?
No, coach.
You're busy having your dinner. Okay, okay. I'm not disturbing you. You go have your dinner.
Sorry, coach. Coach, can you send this video in the group?
Okay, this video is just about surfing, but if you have listened so long only, you can relate this video along with what I say.
Yes, coach, I kind of listened to you. I'll check the recording again.
Okay, recording will be sent. No issues. Okay, so long we were learning about feelings, no? And now I have shown you this video right now. How can you relate both? We were speaking about anger, irritation, bored, frustration, annoyment, everything. I have shown you a video now. How can you relate these things? Tell me. I want answers from your side.
Coach,
Yes.
coach, when we are angry, we have to control our words.
Okay. So just think that anger is like the waves. Okay. The waves is coming and you are riding that boat. Do you have control over that waves coming? No, right? Can you control the waves? Not possible at all. But how are you riding the boat? There is no control over the waves. You cannot do anything about it. Likewise, anger also comes like that. Irritation also comes like that. Annoyance also comes like that. Yesterday we saw buffet of emotions. Do you remember? Like the hotel buffet, you have variety of dishes. You have variety of emotions within you. Likewise, these variety of emotions come like the waves which you see in this video. You are one single person riding that boat. No one is there to help you out. How can you relate this? Yes, Aishwarya.
Actually, anger will be coming to us in whatever cause, whatever thing, but we have to understand how to handle it. When anger comes, we should not burst out immediately. I do this mistake that whatever comes in the mouth, I shout out. It can be wrong or right. We don't know. First, we have to take a deep breath, stop ourselves, think properly, then.
Amazing, Aishwarya, you got it, got it. So we do not have control over our anger. Like we do not have control over the sea, waves, right? We do not have control. But what we have control over? We have control over our reactions. We saw today, right? The cockroach story. Remember the cockroach story? We have control over our reactions. See, this man has control over his boat. Anger comes like waves to him. At one point of time, he got crashed also. But again, he tried. So what can you learn from this? You have to have control over a dash. What? Pranay, you have to have control over what?
Our feelings.
Our reactions. Feelings comes like waves. Our reactions. Okay. So whenever you get anger, you have to remember this video. Got it? Yeah, anger comes like this, goes like this, but we have to know how to balance and go. Amazing, right? Fantastic. So we are riding the feelings wave. You should think that you are powerful. It comes and goes. Anger, irritation, loneliness, bored, everything comes and goes. But you stay still. You know that you are doing some hard things. You are feeling, you are having the challenge feeling. And now it's time for declarations. All leaders, please switch on your camera. You are going to have some wonderful declarations. Sit straight. Pranay, Jeevan, switch on your camera. Keep your hand here on the chest. You are going to repeat. Let us do one thing. All of you unmute. All of you unmute. I want to hear your declarations. You are going to repeat after me. Ready? I noticed that I have hard feelings.
I
I
noticed
noticed
that
that
I
I
have
have hard
hard
That I have hard feeling.
I am powerful. I can think deep into the situation before reacting.
I can
I can think deep into the situation before reacting.
I am someone special.
I am someone special.
I'm building up my special image on myself.
I am
building
I have control over my reactions.
Control
I
my
have control over my reactions.
People are watching me.
People are watching me.
I am a role model to others.
I am a role model to others.
I am a superb leader.
I am a super leader.
Powerful, isn't it? Wonderful. Clap hands for yourself. You are amazing. You are wonderful leaders. You know how to react. You know how to control over your reactions. Okay. Anger comes. Yes, of course. Irritation comes. Yes, of course. Everything comes. But you have control over your reactions. You should know how to react properly. Will you? Will you have control over reactions? Will you balance your life properly? Yes. You should remember the video of surfing always. Wonderful. So you have already written whatever reaction which comes before, right? You feel angry on so and so situations and all. Now, you know that you have control over your reaction. You know that you are safe. And now what will be the reaction of you? Come on. Tell me. The same old typical challenge. Same old challenge you have. Now how will your reaction will be? Come on, tell me. You can unmute and speak up. What will be your reaction now? Unmute and speak up.
Smile and move on.
Yes?
Just give a smile and move on.
Very nice. A smile is a typical reaction. Fantastic, Jeevan. Smile will kill off the person opposite towards you. Very nice. A smile is a very powerful tool. Others? Fantastic. Jeevan gave an excellent answer. Hari, Harini, Aishwarya, Bhargav, Pranay, Raghav. We are going to finish it off within minutes. Come on. 2 or 3 answers fast. We are going to finish it off within 5 minutes.
Deep breath.
Deep breath. Fantastic. What will you after deep breath? What will you do to that situation? Or how will you face the situation? How will you talk?
Talk with patience.
Talk with patience. Amazing. Fantastic. Bhargav, I want your answer.
I try to calm down first. I welcome anger, and then I check whether I'm safe or not. So I'll get to know if my anger is good or bad, and then I'll try to communicate with the other person.
Fantastic, Bhargav. Fantastic. Aishwarya, you want to say something?
Coach, what I do is first, when the anger comes, I'll not react. I'll ask the person, I'm very angry now. Just come after some time. We'll talk about the problem without any problem, any anger.
Amazing, Aishwarya. Fantastic. Pranay, how will you react? You know that you have control over your reactions. How will you react for the same old situation?
What I told coach.
What you'll do?
I'll deep breathe first.
Deep breath. Then good.
Then I'll talk with patience first.
You'll talk with patience. Yes. Taking deep breath actually subsides you. Okay. But you should speak out. Only then the problem goes away. Okay. See that waiter, what he did? Cockroach came and sat on his shoulders. He was standing still. Okay. He knew that he has to stand still. It is like taking deep breath. But if he stands still without doing anything, did that problem go away? No. Still that cockroach is residing. He knows that he has to pick up that cockroach and throw away out of the window. Correct? So, it is like talking out to the problem. Fantastic. Yes, Harini, you want to tell something?
When I'm getting angry, I should be patient and I should not overreact to them, which one is speaking to me. And when I am angry, I listen talks and control myself.
Fantastic. Control yourself and speak out to the reaction. Okay? Only then the problem, the cockroach flies away. You have to take the problem and throw it away, or else still it will be sitting in the mind only. Raga, what will you do when you get irritated when your parents tell something again, nagging you again? What will be your reaction? Don't tell that I'll be sitting simply, I will do my work, I will not listen to my mummy. Always she will be shouting only. This is all the old reactions. Okay, and then I'm asking your new reaction.
I will just calm down by thinking about something I enjoy and all the good things that I have and what I want to do and the optimism, ma'am. And then I will stop being irritated. Optimistic. I'll become optimistic, then respond to my ma'am.
Okay, Raghav, these are the things you do already.
No, ma'am.
Old reactions.
No, when my
now
mother...
your mummy is very worried that Raghav doesn't speak to me. Raghav does his work. Your mummy wants you to speak with her. Correct? How can you change your reaction by speaking with your mummy?
If I speak with her, I speak with her, ma'am. Problem solved. She wants me to speak with her. That causes a problem. So if I speak with her, the problem is solved.
Correct. You got it. If you speak, problem is solved. Your mummy's only problem is you're not speaking. You are on the flow. Correct. That is correct. You can be on the flow. But when your mummy is calling, what should you do? You should speak out. That's it. Problem over. Will you speak out hereafter?
I will try my best to do so, ma'am.
Try is equal to not doing. Okay. I will try. I will not do. That is equal.
I will do
want
it.
To try? What?
Do it, ma'am. I will do it.
Say it confidently.
I will do it, ma'am.
What will you do?
I will.
I will?
My mother is watching the SUPERBHUMANS. Okay, I'm putting on my headphones.
I will what? I will what? I want declaration from your side.
I will speak with my mother when she wants me to speak with me.
Yeah, say it loudly now. Your mother has to listen.
Take off the headphones, Amma. You said you were
okay, your mother is sitting there now. Turn to your mother, tell me, Mummy, hereafter I will speak with you.
Hereafter I will speak with you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, of course, yes. Thank you.
Super, amazing. I have to see changes in you. Super, fantastic. Okay, so we are going on to the end of the session, knowing that you are safe. So could be the best possible alternatives. That's all. Here I am giving you certain examples, no? You can grab a journal, write about how you feel, listen to your favorite song. Yesterday we saw a video. Did you remember? I even shared this in group. How to calm down your feelings. Ideas to calm down. The same thing is given here. Talk to someone, take a break, try again, take a deep breath, splash some cold water if you get angry. Focus on tiny little good things which happened in your life. Remember that you are not alone. You are along with your friends, your family. Sip some water. Figure out some good things with your friends. Be happy and talk to the person that actually caused the upset with you. Talking actually reduces the feeling or reduces the emotion. All right. So I have already sent this video, ideas to calm down, yesterday. If you want, watch that video again. You will be getting some wonderful ideas to calm down your feelings. So superb switch. And the last slide of today. Already this thing we have done now, because I have got declarations from each of you that you will be changing your reactions. And I want you to declare yourself that hereafter I will do this when I get angry. Likewise, okay? I will sip some water, or I will have a deep breath when this thing happens, so and so happens. Likewise, okay? Have some declarations and send it to me in my number, okay? Send your answers to this number personally, that you will do so and so things when you get angry, or when you get irritated, when you get bored, everything. Fine. This is only for children, leaders, champions. You are going to declare something to me special, that hereafter this is going to be your pattern. You're going to switch your pattern. You're going to rewrite the pattern. You're going to break the pattern and be a wonderful person. And tomorrow's session also will be both for parents as well as leaders. Tomorrow's session, we are going to have a lively conversation like this, not with me and you, but with you and your parents. It's going to be some literally awesome experience. So tomorrow, be on time. We'll be having some amazing activities to do. Okay? So thank you all. We have ended the session 5 minutes late. It's okay, but I had a very nice conversation with you all. Hope you also have enjoyed this session. Have any feedback, you can just share with me. I'm eagerly waiting to hear your answers. Instead of typing, Raghav, I want to speak out. Speaking always reduces something or increases happiness. Speak out. I'm eager to listen to your words.
Fabulous session, ma'am. It was amazing.
Amazing session. Wonderful. What have you learned from this session?
My mother has extracted the promise that she is going to speak with me. So that's one thing she has learned.
Your mummy is always speaking with you. The problem is you are not speaking with your mummy.
Yes, ma'am. That's the promise she's extracted from me. And she learned about irritation from me. I've learned about how to control it, the factors behind it. That's it.
So you have promised that you will be speaking with your mommy. I want a written declaration from your side. You have to send me right away within half an hour. Okay, to my number. Got it? Got it, Raghav? You have to declare this to me. Fine, super. Others, Bhargav, how are you going to declare your feelings?
I don't know, but talk more.
Talk more to what? To whom?
With my mom.
Mom, yes. All are eagerly waiting for kids to speak, man. See, now when you were 1 year or 2 year kids, no, your parents were eagerly listening. Oh, my baby is telling mama. Oh, my baby is telling daddy. After 5 years, no, they will close their ears. Ayo, please stop talking. Always you're asking some questions. Now, after 15 years, no, again the same thing happens. They are eagerly waiting that you will speak, but nothing happens. This is what teenage is. Again, you return back to year 1. Again, they are waiting that my child will speak with me. Correct? They are your parents, of course. They are eagerly waiting only for your speech. Please do speak with your parents. So, Bhargav, what will you do?
Speak more, yeah.
Speak more. With whom?
With my parents.
Wonderful, amazing, super. Yes, Aishwarya is ready to unmute. Come on, Aishwarya.
Actually, I attend very few minutes. I'm having my exam, so I attend very few minutes.
Aishwarya, I can't hear you. Your voice is far away.
Is it audible now?
Yeah.
I attend very few minutes actually, because yesterday I did not attend.
Yeah, I knew. Harini only was sitting.
Give me a summarization that what happened, what they said, every value. Because I have my exam, I have to parallelly study. And I came for but I learned a lot. The time limit was very less. I usually get a lot of anger. The thing is, I can control any emotion, but the thing is, I get a lot of anger. Anger even to study a lot. Whenever I lose, I get in some failure. With some anger, I'll study and get marks. These things will happen. But what happens is, whenever the conversation with my mother, because my mother we talk very friendly. She won't be talking like she's age of 32 or 36 age woman, and I won't be talking that I am some 16 years girl talking. We will be talking like some friends, right? Who's like whatever I speak with my friends, the conversation same like I'll talk with them. So we get lot of fight. Now I understood how to control. She used to say me that how to control because she's a very very patientful person, but she will only show her anger to myself, my brother, my sister. Only she will do to the three of us. No one else, whatever happens, she won't show anger. I don't know how does she does that. She says me the E value, but I won't be able to understand. By the example, the videos you show, like it made me to understand how should I make myself patient and how should I be calm in a situation when I'm getting.
Amazing. Wonderful, wonderful, Aishwarya. Superb, superb. You're a superb leader. Amazing. Yes. Anybody else?
Coach, I want to say.
Yes. Yes.
Coach, I learned that I should control my patience and anger.
Yeah.
I should not be overacting more, which I'm showing to my brother and my sister. I should be patient that I will always react what silly things I'll react which my sister is doing. When she take my something, my important thing, I'll get a huge anger. That why are you taking this? Why are you taking that? My things, I'll get so much of anger and I'll be more. I'll think after that why I shouted to my sister and my brother. I'll think that I did this and I'll be what should I say? I'll be calm.
What's your old reaction?
And
You feel that, right?
And speak to her and I'll say sorry. And my brother also.
Okay. Fine. So now you know how to have control over your reactions.
And I should have more patience.
Yes, yes, amazing. So everything is learning. Lifelong learning goes on. Learn. You kids, that's all. Yeah, kids, you learn. Yes, coach, we have ended the session for today.
Nice, Gigi, what a wonderful session. I was listening, keep listening. I'm able to see that in his Pulkinji is here and Bhargav is here, Raghav is here, and the champ, our leaders, Aishwarya and Hari Harani. Thank you so much, guys. It was a wonderful day. See you tomorrow morning, evening, right? Evening 5:55. And for Pulkinji, it's a morning. Yes. So see you guys tomorrow, 5:55 p.m. with your mom and dad. Bye, guys. Good night. You guys are awesome. Good night, rock. Bye. You are the best. Yes, you are the best.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Pulkiji.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow morning, 8:30.